One of the very few companies that I follow in the gaming industry is Monolith Soft because their games are constantly been quality. For those who don't know, Monolith Soft are responsible for stuff like Xenosaga and the Xenoblade trilogies. They have also come out with I believe it's the Bait and Chaos games. They are also responsible for those. And Monolith Soft, while they aren't the exact, main producers or publishers or developers of these games, they have helped Nintendo with Splatoon 2 and 3 and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So they're always surrounded by good games. And Monolith Soft recently, last year, they have ended the Xenoblade Chronicles trilogy. And with that being done, everyone was like, okay, what's next for Monolith Soft? Xenoblade Chronicles Future Redeemed was not just the end of the Xenoblade trilogy, it was the end of the entire Xeno franchise in a way, because it ties everything together. From stuff from Xenosagas in there, everything from the 3 games is there. It ties everything together, and it was a nice fitting ending to the story. So now everyone's like, okay, what's next? Are we gonna get a Xenoblade 4 maybe? Are we gonna get a new Xeno series, right? Or are we getting something new entirely? And it seems like it might be the latter, as there was job listings apparently listed for a new project that Monolith Soft is making. And it seems like what's coming up for them might have been leaked by Midori, good old Midori. Our noted Sonic leaker has some info on this. So she was asked on Twitter by someone who said, has said, do you have any insight or info on what Monolith Soft is working on for Switch 2? New IP, new Xenoblade game. And Midori responded with, I was told a few months ago that Monolith Soft is working on a project with the code name Legacy, but I do not have any more information. Midori then clarified here in another tweet that said, Legacy is a project in development by Monolith Soft. It is in development with Nintendo, so it is not an external company. This is a Nintendo published title. This was when someone asked, could it be maybe like a Xenosaga remake and put on the Switch? So it can't be Xenosaga. So sorry guys, we're not getting a Xenosaga re-release because Nintendo don't own Xenosaga. They don't. That is Bandai Namco. But Nintendo does own Xenoblade, so there's that. So, what could Legacy be? Well, the big thing I've heard is people said, what if Legacy is Xenoblade Chronicles X? We finally get that ported over to the Switch or Switch 2. That would not shock me. Everyone's been asking for Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's the only Xenoblade game not to be on a current console, and it's hard to get Xenoblade Chronicles X now, especially nowadays. It is super hard to get it. If you want a copy of that thing, you're going to spend well over $100 to try and get a copy of that now. It's like the black sheep of the Xenoblade family. And then when people find out about it, I'm like, oh, I'll check it out. Sorry, buddy, the thing's going to cost you an arm and a leg. And it was shown that Xenoblade Chronicles X does count in Xenoblade Future Redeemed, so it's not just like, a spin-off kind of offshoot title of the thing. No, it does count. Even just a tiny bit. It does count. So putting that on the Switch 2 or the just regular Switch, I think could make sense as to what Project Legacy could be. And with a name like Legacy, you're bringing over an old game. That works. I mean, they brought over Xenoblade Chronicles from the Wii over. They still haven't brought over this from the Wii U. And Nintendo loves porting Wii U titles to the Switch. So this makes sense. Another thing is Legacy could be the codename for their new title. We have an image of what could be, the hero of the new title or something involved with the new title. This was kind of shown around, and it looks awesome. I'm always here for whatever Monolith Soft's got, whether this is the new title with the codename Legacy or this is a port of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I am here altogether. There was a tweet I saw going around that said, that kind of quote tweeted Midori, and this person put up from the like XenoWiki Blade, which of course you know a Blade from the Xenoblade Chronicles, and it says, you know, Blade is an acronym for Builders of the Legacy After the Destruction of Earth. Now, so then that's this person saying maybe it's another Xenosaga game, you know? It could be. I don't want to rule that out with Monolith Soft because, you know, they do play 4D chess with all of us every now and then. So, I don't want to rule that out, but I don't, that's the one I'm less sure about. But I wouldn't be surprised if Legacy is a Xenoblade type of game and this guy is cooking. Who knows? We don't know. All we can do is hope that when we get this announcement that it's something we all enjoy, whether it be a new IP, whether it be a port, whether it be a return to an old one. We're all going to be waiting for Monolith Soft and what they have coming up, and we're all going to be excited and happy for this great gaming company to continue putting out some great content. So that's got to do it for me. Let me know what you all think the Project Legacy could be. Is it a new game? Is it a port? Is it the return to the Xenoblade Chronicles universe? Let me know what you think it is in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time.